Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, "I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all, play the right way, and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win." And guys,
he clearly is the special talent, and his resume shows. Thank you. And the Clippers starting five. The team leaders, George and Leonard on the wing. Young is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Jackson at the point. And for Sacramento, Bird out there with Medu. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Johnson in at the point. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And that one drops for him.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
Down low. And Aldridge slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Fox. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Aldridge. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Aldridge has got his second bucket.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And the offense sort of works itself out to a lot of mid-range shots, and why getting dangerous from that spot.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And the basket by Jackson.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Bird against Leonard. Passes it to Johnson. Paul George with the steal. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
The versatility of Paul George as he's matured and put some more weight on his frame through the years. He's an exceptional two-way player with outstanding length and a tremendous scoring ability.
And he's good on the first of three. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Fox passes to Medu. He gets it in there.
Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding the hole. So good at getting in there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Los Angeles leading by 4. The pass to Leonard. Nice D from Bird. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
For Los Angeles, on 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls and officials.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers.
Clipper substitution, Norman Powell.
Outside Leonard. Count that one.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Gives it such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
George with the stuff.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
2 points. That one goes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Young. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Jackson against Johnson. Jackson kicks the foul. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Now Johnson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Kennard. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. A shot by Batum, no good. Johnson attacking. Great D that time from Batum.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a guy who's bounced around the league. It's surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game lost to the Nets. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Kennard, the bounce pass. Now, here's Batum. Tight defense on him. The layup missed. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Who is that? Huh? What happened?
16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Sabonis grabs the board. Bird right side on the wing. Bird. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points.
What'd you say?
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far.
I can get a lead before they bring their starters back in.
Guys on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Teron moves. We've got Marcus Morris. Kennard is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Batum, and it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. Kennard against Johnson. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Powell, no one around him. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And the insane peripheral vision there. And if anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
13 feet away. Offensive rebound. Kings leading now by 4. A pass to Fox. Here's Meadow. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the
hell was that?
Coming up. You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. First free throw is good. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always easy.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Tipped away. The kick out to Aldridge. And again, it's the Clippers missing. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Dynasty said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games, playoffs too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Pass to Kennard. Driving the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
The Clippers have again missed the free throw. 5 for 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fox.
Oh, okay.
The glass. Wow. Leonard with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up. Leonard kicks to Jackson. Aldridge trying to break free. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jackson.
You know, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Metsu. Barnes is checked in for Burke. And Josh Richardson subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Johnson dishes to Whiteside. Richardson gets a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
Whiteside's trying to break free. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Leonard finds Aldridge over Richardson, and Whiteside sends it back.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
Johnson, the pass to McGee. Now Richardson. Back to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
Aldridge kicks to Jackson. Passes to Leonard. Poked loose and stolen by Whiteside. Young against Barnes. Here's Johnson. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
A 15-footer. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside change.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Reggie Jackson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in.
The line for 2.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
They need this. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now the Clippers moving it up. Outside Leonard. Over Whiteside. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Leonard.
Well, a marksman from every spot on the floor. Didn't think he'd say that about Kawhi Leonard coming out of college, but now one of the toughest covers in the league.
Marcus Morris Sr., Nicholas Batum, Luke Kennard.
Batum with the steal. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Kings lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today was going to be a game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
We got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny DeJesus. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points and 3 assists. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got a moment. We'll set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Sacramento, Sabonis is out there with Medu, and it's Bird. Then it's De'Aaron Fox, and it's Johnson in at the point guard. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with, incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hand.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the shot goes down.
Who here?
Continue to get the ball inside.
Who keep coming in and out the house?
To contain
What the hell?
To the paint. And with that shot, the Kings lead has got down to 2 as they get the bucket from Paul George.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Johnson against George. And Magic Johnson with the slam. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 assists.
And everybody cleared the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rim for the slam. And it's Leonard missing. Kings leading now by 4. Johnson attacking. And basket number 6.
I gotta wait for this rain to come back.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Jackson looking it over. Inside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Sabonis. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And a lot can be said about Montes Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
And some changes in for the Kings. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Barnes in for Metu. And the Clippers making a switch here.
We're silent here.
Jackson finds Leonard. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. The play as he just snatches the shot out of the air.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys.
I'm about to hit Bird for the corner tree.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles. Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Guarded by McGee. Back to Powell. And there's the pass to Coffey. Trying to get something going. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Kings leading now by 10. Johnson attacking. Count it. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touching.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let him hear about it.
The coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Kennard, he's checked in for George. Pass to
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McGee on the double team. Powell finds Kennard. Bird covering. McGee with the block. Here's Fox. Great D that time from Powell. Clippers trail by 12. Coffee passes to Kennard. Here's Batum. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Bullshit. Huh?
1:21 left to play in the third.
Who? He's good. Oh, wow.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
This shit hard. Solid here.
Here's Powell. He has 5. Guarded by McGee. Pass to Coffee. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass. Coffee's got it back down within single digits for Los Angeles.
Snatch. Boom.
Johnson kicks to Barnes. No good on the shot. Great
Barnes had to do that Jordan move.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Another one falls to the Clippers. Here's Johnson. He's got 15. Fox finds Barnes. Bird outside. Back to Barnes. Passes it to Bird. Over Kennard. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
What you say?
Fox against Powell.
Y'all want what?
The layup off target. That will count. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in the driver's seat. Up 8
What you say y'all want, Quita?
And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So
I need that
points
too.
coming right at the rim. Right back after this break.
Sure.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the
Push these niggas on me like push these niggas on me like push these niggas on me like
That's what great passes do. Right here, dissecting the defense with that.
oh
Yeah.
Motivation is upon his taxes.
he's tired.
You funny, dog. I mean, I don't money, dog. Rolling something like that, you don't money, dog. Swerve, 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 shake the curves, dog. Push these niggas off me like, push these bitches off me like, push these niggas off me like, pushing the snakes, I'm pushing the fake, I'm pushing them all on me like, pushing them all on me like,
They've been turning that ball over way too much. Win this game.
Sabonis comes in for the big for Barnes. Okay, let's get down to David Aldridge for the sideline.
Pharmaceutical. Moderate. Pharmaceutical. They go lose it down in my pinky bigger, the bitch look like a meatball. I don't want my mind on here, ain't right 3 times, we go to the jet. Let's go get me the bed, studio, get up, they got bed. Yeah, niggas ain't playing the rain, niggas don't play the game. Yeah, shit like candy rain, I spend the game on that. I call the bit off the movie up. I look like getting my shooter with. I had to buy opportunity. Yeah.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence or speed. In no time.
Paul George is checking for the Clippers. Kings leading now by 4. Fox with it. Guarded down by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. And here's George for the It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
They're there Clippers, boy. Never going away.
Here's Fox.
He just hit a 3 at the top of the key.
His quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
By Fox.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. But kind of surprising, it's such a tight game.
And it's Bird missing.
And thus far, they've managed to turn an off game from him offensively.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Paul George does a great job changing speeds right there, and that's a huge part of his athleticism. Takes it strong to the cup, just daring a defender to come at him.
Paul George taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And George drops them both. Johnson with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And stolen by Aldridge. Nobody near Leonard. And he swishes it right through.
Hello? You down at the car, sir? Oh, okay, because, buddy, I told you about at work with his car.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode defensively.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And it's Paul George with the finish.
Paul George stepping up big time.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so close. Oh! Yes, and his confidence and leadership skills just...
Nice pass, Magic.
Every year, Sabonis has no problem being that guy in that situation.
To the inside, Aldridge. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fox dishes the Bird. George against Fox. The pass to Medu.
Come on, man.
Paul George grabs the miss. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Leonard. There's the feed to Aldridge. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bird's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Fox with the dribble.
Why, you better get the hell on.
And the Clippers call time here.
Don't tell me my jersey's trash.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present
Super.
player of the game, Reggie Jackson.
And he's up over 50% from the field here today.
It don't matter. Uniform don't make the person.
His shot selection has been nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart offensive basketball.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game.
Be quiet.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter.
Shrimp and chicken. No, I don't eat noodles. Just double rice. None.
You look good, play good.
Nigga, shut up. Do you always got something to say? Damn, shit.
To the middle. Here's Young. And Young with the step.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
And he loves it up with the rim. And the slam up by McGee. Game winding down. They just keep changing lead.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Leonard dishes to Young. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. There's 1:17 left to play here.
Whoever said, anybody got to say anything, got something to say, it goes to anybody. And I'm not fucking picking certain people. Shit, fuck both of you.
And now it's a 3-point Sacramento lead.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Aldridge gets to Young. Money! And that shot
Money!
within just one.
That is world class.
Love seeing that.
LOL, you're cool, whatever that means.
And he nets it.
LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Jackson passes to Aldridge. Back to Leonard.
Me?
Shot clock at 5.
I said chicken and shrimp, Quita.
Chicken and shrimp, he said.
George, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Whiteside's checked in for the Kings. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Leonard. Back to Jackson. Passes it to George. He's off from 3. Timeout called by the Kings. They're in front by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Kings making a switch here. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
Clippers foul. Thaddeus Young.
It's the first nickel to the 3-point lead.
Yeah, every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird. And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And here's Leonard from 3. That shot missing. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked, but nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rajon, what decided this game?
They ain't no damn Rajon.
We execute offensively.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Fred Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
That's that shit.
He still got a great thing that. Okay, so basically this is going to be my account where I go back to my it's basically just going to be a spam account, but backup account, but where I will pass normal. I mean, my.
I got the rock from the board drop. They saw the rocket drop the book on.
It ain't saved the Miami Heat game.